guys, this is Raquel with Paints and Glitter, and today I'm coming to you with a quick project share, and this is called Find Your Buddy. I am working with the Tim Holtz Alterations die called Vintage Camera, and if you've seen one of my previous videos, you saw how I use the clock to make some altered pieces so that I can use them, incorporate them, whether it be in goodie bags or the cover of an album, anything like that. I'm basically just making embellishments. So what I've decided to do is also do the same with this particular die. And then I found a buddy. And this is just to inspire you to find items in your stash that you may have that could coordinate with something that you've recently purchased or already own. In any case, what I wanted to do was find something that was unrelated to each other in terms of the actual maker, designer, brand, etc., and just combine it with something else that I may have in my stash. In this case, I'm combining a Tim Holtz die with a Spellbinders die, and this is just a little Polaroid picture. And in and of itself, it doesn't say much, but put together, you can make something that looks really sweet. And here's my example, and this is what I've made. And this is the first thing that I wanted to show you, is that I use the little die, and it actually cuts out an entire piece, but I've gone ahead and cut the inside out. And you can tell it's not absolutely perfect, but it doesn't matter. I've cut out that center with an X-Acto knife, and I backed it up with some vellum. And then I added the word smile, and then I used that to embellish my little camera, as you can see here. And then I also added some flowers there. As you can tell, I made a shaker, of course. And what I did was that I used coordinating papers. This is from Maggie Holmes. I've been working with this collection because I really love the colors in it, and I just got inspired and kept on playing around with it. This one here actually, as you can tell in those flowers, looks like a marbled, maybe like a countertop or something like that. I don't know, that's what it makes me think of, but I don't love the actual design of that paper, but I really like the colors, and so I incorporated it into my project that way, and I really love the results. I was able to add some sequins and glitter in there and all that good stuff, and I've gone ahead and made another one. This one's quite different, I think, but I also went ahead and used the background as vellum, as you can tell there, and then I added the little word love in the background. I added the seed beads in the little pockets that were created there, and then here I've used some lace that I cut into pieces given to me by Carolyn Vega. Thank you so much, Carolyn. And I've added some little flowers that I embellished, and a little bit of a piece of doily there, and again the same kind of flowers there, this gold paper being a little bit different. So as you can tell, I got glitter all over the place, but that's okay with me. And here's a little vellum leaf also. So that's these. Oh, and here's another little camera that I made. I made this one into a shaker, and I had shown these in the previous video, but or I think I did, I don't remember now, but I just made a little shaker out of that one. And then here's another one, and what I did with this one is that Carolyn also gave me this little bottle cap, and it was in silver. So what I did was, to alter it, I added patina to it, and then I added the same patina to that little antique flower or button that you see there, because I thought it matched well with the paper. And so to that I layered, let's see here, some eyelash trim, a little leaf there, and another vellum leaf cluster there, a paper flower, and then in the background there you see the rosette. Now I've gone a little crazy making rosettes, but I'm having a lot of fun. This one I altered with paint, and I added some shimmer and shine to that, of course. And then what I did with those is that I made another little collection of them, and I showed you guys in my previous video a memory dex card that I made with these little ballerina shoes on a rosette. So I went ahead and made a few more. This one's nice and simple with a little pearl and the leaf. This one's just like the one I put on that dex card. It might be slightly different. And I am filming this on my floor, guys, just so you know. I'm sitting here in the sunshine, so that way you guys can get better lighting than what I'm used to. So here's another one. This one's nice and small. And I added enamel dots and I added the little seed beads. And here's another little simple one, and it's got the little rose there. Beautiful colors together. This one has pearl paper. That's from Cricut. And it has the tool that I've been playing around with. And then I added, let's see here, another Find Your Buddy, which was, the rosette is circular in shape, as you all know. But what I did was that I found a die that was also circular in shape, but it has these little hearts here. And what I did was that I cut that die in half. It does cut as a circle. It's supposed to be one of those little dandelion, I don't know how to say that, dandelion, I think. The little flowers that you make a wish with. I think that's a dandelion. I don't know. I might be completely wrong. But in any case, I cut it in half. I added it here to complement the shape of the rosette. And I embellished the heck out of it, as you can tell. I added little gems everywhere. And then these little enamel flowers that I've had in my stash for ages in turquoise blue. And here's the other half of that. This one also has little roses, and then here I added the little stem of the rose there. It's normally that very dark green that can be kind of stark, so to make that a pastel color I did paint it, and I added seed beads to it. I added also a little detail to that vellum leaf by painting that, and then just the little pearls and more seed beads. So I've been having a lot of fun with these. This is the last one. And to that one I added an antique piece of lace, or applique it was from a wedding dress, and some more of those little turquoise flowers to keep it monochromatic and have it all be matching, but not exactly the same as I've mentioned in the past. So I hope you guys have liked these, and that you're inspired to find a buddy in your stash. I'd love to see what you guys make. And that you can be inspired and be blessed. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to read your comments. And yeah, I get a lot out of that, and I do appreciate all of you who watch my videos. I hope that you can have an amazing day, and thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye.